Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here. Welcome back to another LEGO Minecraft review. Today we're going to be looking at set number 21155 and it is the Creeper Mine. It has 834 pieces, is available right now in the United States for $79.99 USD and $99.99 Canadian. And this is quite a large set. And I don't know what it is, but the pictures and everything online, they just make things seem so much smaller. But here it is built up, and it is just, it's quite big, quite insane actually. And there's a couple of things here that is new to the Minecraft world that we've never really gotten before, so I'm excited to look at this with you all. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's jump into this. Alright, so I do apologize. I'm going to try my best here because this is quite a big set. But anyways, first off, you see this creeper build right here, and I really do like this. I think that this is so unique. I really like when a build is of something in the actual world, so like the creeper here. I actually, when I'm playing, like sometimes before even the chicken coop set, I would build like a giant cow and I'd put like the cow inside, and then the sheep would go inside the sheep farm. And so it's cool to see this here. I really like the banners here. Again, we're gonna take a closer look at everything, but overall it's a really good looking set, I think. And I don't really know where to start, but we'll start here with the creeper. Okay, we'll get to the top afterwards and the whole feature. I think we'll wrap things up with that because I think that that's really cool and unique. But you can really see here the creeper shape. You've got the little black feet there at the bottom. Unfortunately, I'm really surprised, but we've never gotten that printed. I wish that they were on creepers, but we'll look. I'm jumping ahead, but anyways, it's really cool here. We'll take a look at this level here, and you've got a light green bed. You've got Steve here who's blocking the furnace, and what's really cool about the ferni is that you can actually turn them around, and on the other side it has them turned off, so you can turn on and off the furnaces. And I do actually like them printed. I think that it is better than the ones that we used to get before. And then up above you've got these beautiful creeper banners, and I think that looks really awesome. And you're not supposed to be able to, well, you can get rid of the chest, you can lift it up, just like the ones from the Nether Fortress, from the Blaze. So that's really cool. I like that it's actually floating up there. That's such a cool little design. But inside, it's a bunch of wheat. Not really sure quite what for. Perhaps for the cow in the set, but you don't really have a baby cow or anything like that, or any other farm. But you're not even growing wheat in the set, which we'll take a look at afterwards. But yeah, it looks really cool. Now we'll take a look at like the ground level here and everything that's going on. So like I just said, you've got a potato farm growing there, so it's not cactus. What is really interesting is that this is actually in the mesa biome, and I really quite like that. This is the first time that we're ever getting a set actually set inside the mesa biome, so man, it's so cool to get this here. It looks really cool next to like sand. And then you've got an arrow sign here pointing to, like, I guess maybe, I don't know, the creeper build. Yeah, it's cool. You could put this anywhere, I guess. It doesn't have to be here, but it's a really cool print. It doesn't really make sense because you can't type that out or anything. Like, that's not using anything there. But on the side here, you have a ladder to go up to the top, and I forgot to mention, but there's an anvil there. You've also got a little sugarcane farm right there, a dried desert bush, and then you've also got a cactus here. So that's really awesome, you know. And then you've also got the rail cart system, which we'll take a look at. In the front, there's actually a really cool feature with the creeper and or TNT if you wanted to, but when the cart gets closer, there's an enemy, or if a player's nearby, the creeper or whatever, it'll explode. So you just take this little piece here, and you can pop off some stone, which keeps the cart from going off, and then you also break off a bit of the track, so you just place that back in, and then it's ready to be exploded. So really cool feature. I really like all the creeper explosions that they integrate into all the sets. On the outside of the mine here, you can see that you've got a skeleton skull. You've also got a bat hanging upside down, which is just, they've built like this upside down, which is really cool. So you could place the bat there. We'll take a look at that afterwards. You've also got an item frame there with a diamond pick inside. And on top, you could put a TNT. Not really sure quite why, but you can also see the frame here of a mine shaft, which is really awesome. And I think that looks super cool. It's supposed to be in like a dark oak color. It's not the regular oak color. that we normally get, so you'll see in a bit what I mean by that. But let's go ahead and there's not too much on the outside except for this little lava pool, but we'll go in and take a look. Here it is from the back, and not quite as good looking, I'd say, but you know, it's a mine. It doesn't have to be. So you've got the torches hanging on the other side there of the mine shaft entrance, and then you've also got, you just take the bat here and there's another spot for it to be hanging upside down. So I think that that's a really cool little feature there. Oh man, there's a lot to go over. So you've got the little minecart here, which we'll take a look at afterwards and how it moves about. But right here, you have this little TNT area, and I'll show you from the other side in a second, but you can actually blow up that spot, and then you get access to the gold ores and everything over here, which is really cool. And if you don't know how like Minecraft blocks work and everything in Lego, they always have this 2x2 with the stud on top, and it just allows you to like place these anywhere. Like I could be placing the ores up here, I could move them up there, and then they also give you some stone blocks as well, so you can really customize the Minecraft worlds, which is, I think, it's just so unique with this theme. And you'll notice here that this is actually missing a piece. I had to steal from here because this piece right there was missing. It's a 2x4 flat tile, and it wasn't included in the set, so I need to take it from somewhere, and I figured that it would be a fine spot. So this is actually supposed to be one stud up. A little disappointed, you know, I'm paying $100 for this brand new set, and it's not including one of the pieces, so that's a bit of a shame, but it's really cool here how this is designed as well. So this is like a whole little feature here, and you've got little gold ore sprinkled throughout the whole thing. It doesn't really make sense technically because of course gold ore wouldn't spawn that high up above level 0, but you know, it's a toy. And it's an awesome idea, and I think that it's really unique, and I like that Lego's kind of branching out and making something unique like this. But anyways, right here you've got the other mine shaft entrance with a torch. You've got a little lava flow there that's just sitting there. On this side of it, we've got another TNT explosion, and I'll show you how it works. Same thing with the back in there. It has a little peg sticking out, and all you do is you push down, and boom, it actually explodes the entire thing. So it doesn't fall apart quite as much as the other area, but it does explode it. Or you could have it timed. If like the minecart is coming through, it can explode on impact or whatever, so that's really cool. You've also got a little warning sign there coming into the mine. And I was like, what is this supposed to be? Because normally this is used for like soul sand and different things, but I realized that this is supposed to be like a dark oak. So this is like a mine shaft. I don't think that they come in different colors, but I think that like this is made by whoever, the miner and everything, but looks really cool, and I do like the aesthetic of it in dark brown. Alright, well, if you're like me and this is your first ever time seeing a minecart like system in a set, I've seen like pictures and stuff before, but this is the first set that I've actually gotten one in. So the way that it works is it's just a little build here that's made to look like a minecart. You've got some redstone, I think is what that's meant to be underneath. You've got the chest inside with a bunch of gold. I'm going to pour out the gold for a second because we're going to look at it in a bit, but you can see here that the minecart there can go anywhere that you want. It isn't very, it can fall off really easily, but we're going to put it here for now. Actually, it has to go this way. The chest has to be facing this way. So you take all little gold nuggets, and you can just pour them in. I actually included the extra stud, so it actually isn't supposed to work like that. But again, I'll just show you again. You take all the studs out, you leave the chest open, and at the top here, there's a little slit. See that at the top? This will block the dispenser at the top. So you drop them into the head, and then you can see them all falling through their glass panes and all that. So sometimes the nuggets and stuff falls out. I guess even if it doesn't have the extra one, it does. That's a really cool feature. And then you just like, you deliver it out to the front and boom. It's so unique. Like they've never done that before. And while it doesn't maybe make sense, this is, I think, supposed to be like a whole dispenser system there. But it's awesome. It's really cool. So here's what it looks like from above. It's kind of got this little dispenser. I don't know. It's really weird. It's got like these wing pieces there. Again, a dispenser wouldn't be this big, but all you do is you pour in all of the studs, and then they just fall all the way through the little system and out onto the cart. So I think that that's really awesome. Here's the miner from the set, and this is, I've been told so many times, that's Tnt or whatever the YouTuber's name is, and he wears goggles, and she's got goggles, so they're the same person, yay! No, I really like this figure a lot. I think that this is just so detailed, and I love it when we get new skins. I have gotten so many Minecraft sets. There's going to be 62 sets once the January ones are out, and I've gotten so many of them. So I've got so many Alex and Steves, especially from the early days before they started doing exclusive and new skins like this. So, you know, I'm really tired of them, but I love when they give us a new figure like this, and it looks so fantastic. Look at the printing on the torso, the head, and on the back as well. It's so detailed with the overalls. A little disappointed, you know, that this doesn't come with a code so that you could put it in the game, like the other one from the End Dragon set. I think that they should actually do that for every single set that has an exclusive skin like this. I think that it would be really cool, and, you know, it's a good way to draw people in, I think, as well, which would be really cool. And she's got an iron pick, so that's cool. These picks are incredible. Like, I like how they feel like Lego, but at the same time, you know, they're Minecraft. Like, it's a perfect marriage between the two. And of course, this is another draw for the set, and this is the Husk, and it's just another version of the zombie, and it looks fantastic. I love the back printing there, as well as just the torso and the head. You know, it's a simple figure. You don't need much for it. I think that it executes it really well. I think that this is the idea of this mob as well. It's a little more dangerous. You know, it can be found during the day, or it can survive during the day because it can't burn, and I like the spin that they're putting on the classic Minecraft mobs, you know. I'm a little shocked, actually. You know, we need some more variations. Not for the zombies, they've got enough, you know, with the drowned and all that, and just zombie villagers and all that, and zombie pigmen and blah blah. It keeps going on, but skeletons have wither skeletons. The spiders also have cave spiders, but the creeper and the enderman don't really have any variations. So I want more deadly versions of the two. But anyways, you know, he's really cool. I like it. It's really awesome. Just wanted to mention something, because I'm sitting there and I was recording the review, and then I realized that I had the legs switched. So the reddish brown was with the Husk, and then the dark brown was with the miner, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, that's weird. Why did I do that? So I switched them, recorded it, and then I'm thinking in my head, why would I have done that in the first place? I would have noticed that. So I look at the instructions, and I look at the packaging and all the pictures. They have the legs wrong. 100%, all of the promotional images and all that, because I'll tell you why, for two reasons. Number one, the reddish brown, I looked at the real Husk, and it has very dark, maybe even black legs. It should maybe even have black, so that doesn't make any sense. And then on top of it here, you can see that these are a pair of overalls. The overall color of the pants wouldn't change, right? So it's reddish brown right there. It would go into reddish brown, because if the belt was at the bottom, maybe it's dark brown, all right? But it's reddish brown. It 100% that Lego made a mistake here. Look at the back there. It's reddish brown at the base. If the black went all the way, maybe, you know, it would make sense. But you've got the dark brown there leading into that. So I thought that was really interesting. I'm surprised that Lego made a mistake like that in everything. Not just the promotional images, but as well as in the instructions itself. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am, but let me know down below. We're going to go from most rare to least rare, and here is the little bat. It's so adorable. Looking at it, I could just hear the little flutter noises and little sounds that it makes when you see them in the cave. And it's just such a cute little build. Oh, it's adorable. I like it a lot, and there's something really cool with this. You can move those little neck attachments there to have them be wings for it. So you can have it flying around, but you can also have it hanging upside down when it's hugging itself like that, like little bats do, and it's just... oh, it's so adorable. I love it a lot. It's just such a cool little inclusion. And, you know, they don't do much in the game, but I really like it. And here is the cow, and I don't know, to me, I think that they should be dark brown. I don't really think that they should be the reddish brown, but, you know, it's pretty cool. You've got the little udders there. It's a good little build. I like all the Minecraft mobs, you know. And animals like this, you can never complain when you get more of. And next we've got the creeper, and, yeah. It's really cool. You know, while I've gotten so many of these as well, they're not as common as the Steve skin, so that's why he's going to be last, but it looks really awesome, and I think that just the piece that they designed for it works really well. I'm a little sad that there's never been printing there, like I mentioned earlier, for the feet, but the head there looks really awesome, and I think that we should get some red eyes for the revenge. You know, it's come back in popularity. We got to get some red-eyed creepers, right? And here's Steve, and he's got the blue shirt with the printing only on the front, and then he's got some purple legs, and the face is the same as every set. I don't really have anything else to say. And he's got an iron sword in the set, so yay. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is the Creeper mine, and with all the memes and everything right now, with like Revenge coming back, and man, that song is just so classic. I just think that this set is gonna sell so well, because you're back in the mine, got your pickaxe swinging from side to side. This is a mine, this is the Creeper and everything. So, uh, oh man. But yeah, it's really exciting, and I'm excited to see with Minecraft's resurgence. I think that this is a really great set, and I'm excited that this is so unique, and I'm excited to see what they bring to the table in 2020 with all those new sets. I'm super pumped about that, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I want to hear your thoughts about what you think of this set. Are you going to be picking it up? I really do recommend it, especially for the exclusive figures. And this, just, oh man, it's so unique. But anyways, everyone, I hope that you did enjoy the video, and I hope that you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.